Hey guys, good morning. It's Dave Santarelli from BreakingChartAlerts.com, Santarelli Trading Exchange, and Stock Options Trading Academy. So, guys, I wanted to start off first. Opening bell's coming up in a few seconds here. I'm just going to relax, watch for the first 15 minutes as we usually do. But what I want to do is go over, yesterday we made a trade on Rocket Mortgage. Okay, so let me just bring this up. Let me see where it is here. Yesterday we made a trade on Rocket Mortgage, right? And this
Letter
is what
F,
we ended
Ford
up
total
doing.
U.S. vehicle sales 163,520, down 14.
So what we ended up doing is we made a trade on Rocket Mortgage, right?
Ford.
Here it is right here. We got the June 18th 30 strike call. This is important because I want to show you guys the importance of finding the good setups here that we're looking for these larger returns. So we got the Rocket June 18th 30 strike call yesterday, right? We picked up 10 contracts of that at a cost of $5,695.13. We got that like around 10 o'clock, I think it was. So, we picked up that trade, and then literally like what was it, about an hour and a half later, we got done with the live stream at 10:30, 11ish. And I was out. I had to run an errand quick. While I'm out running that errand, I got a message from one of our members, Dave, check your Rocket trade quick. And when I picked up Rocket, it was 29 bucks a share. Let me share with you guys here, RKT. So when we picked that up yesterday, RKT, it was near about, let's see, at 10 a.m. yesterday. Might have been a little bit earlier, even at 10. Let's see here. So yesterday, it was at around 29 bucks, $28, $29 when we picked up Rocket. And then as you can see here, it was flat, and then she really took off there. When I got that message from one of our members, Avilio, she was at $42 a share. I was up over $9,000, up 170% on that trade. And then I wasn't in the position at my computer screen to, do things like I wanted to do there. But I locked in that profit quick for a $6,500 profit, as you see here. A realized profit, $6,499.64. So we turned $5,695 into $12,194.77. That was a really nice gain yesterday. And you can see how that one trade, how it has an impact on the overall account there. That's why it's really important. When you guys see us going with these longer term trades here, like you see here for the June 18th Expo, it's really important. These are the trades that are just starting to break out. So I don't care what it does for the first 2 weeks. I really don't care if she continues to retrace. We have her stops and her targets in place for a reason, okay? When we get these longer term trades, it's because we see a trend that's happening and we want to take advantage of it. So if you look at the 3-month daily chart on Rocket here, I mean, she's back up to $39, near the highs of the day right now. She's going to take off. I think that's going to be a $50 stock within the next week or two. Okay, so going back to this now, let's see here. I'm going to close out my SPY March 5th Expo. Here's the trade challenge account right now. 10-8. I had that SPY put. We're up about $600 for the day. Bank of America is great. We're green on every single trade here except for ExxonMobil right now. So I'm going to be watching that. I'll see what we do there. Up $640 now in the trade challenge account. That's nice. I'm probably just going to lock in some of these profits right now. Be done over with it. Let's see. Bank of America, sell to close. 88 cents. Let's see here. I'll try to sell for 89. Sell to close. Place trade. And bam, we just closed out Bank of America there. Now I'm going to close out this Disney March 19th because she's been pulling back quite. Let me see Disney first here. It looks like a nice setup, but we could always utilize a new trade here. We're already up on that, so I'm going to sell it, lock in profits, get into another trade on it. Let's see here. She's already completed. Let's see what we got filled at. We just sold Disney at a price of 610 a contract. Let me get in the trade room.
RKT, Rocket, shares halted on a circuit breaker.
Guys, Rocket shares are halted on a circuit breaker. Let me check that out here quick. Bank of America closed at 89 cents.
SHIP, Synergy tweeting Cape vessel rates soared 14.5% today, best first quarter in 10 years. That's Sandy Hotel, India, Papa.
All right, there we go. We locked in those trades now. Nice job on that. We're back up to 11,000 now on that. Rocket's pulling back there. Muhammad, if you didn't sell that yet, I'd be looking to sell that. Now we got a nice little profit here on our SPY March 5th. Let's see, what are the markets doing? Dow's up about 60. NASDAQ's down about 20. SPY's only down about 1 point right now. But you know what? We got a $120 profit on that. Sell to close. I'll lock that in for, I'll try to get about 335 for. Let's see, 325. See what she does here. Now, guys, take a look. Remember how we found Rocket yesterday? You guys remember how we found that yesterday? We found that going through this list right here.
Cohen,
it's the market movers list. Options, the largest percent options gator on the American New York Stock Exchange. So that's how we ended up finding Rocket yesterday. So now what we're doing, you know, especially now that we have nothing else to worry about here, especially with my treatments and everything, I want to start teaching you guys how to build these scanners, look for them, and find good setups, and how to sort through them and see which ones are, you know, worthy of looking at, which ones aren't. So first off, what you like to do is take a look at the top gainers, right? I like to look at the, you know, usually the strike price here, because if it's a $5 strike, usually, you know, they're, you know, garbage stocks to stay away from. Look at this one here. A lot of calls coming in on UWMC. So let's just check it out. They're picking up the March 19th Expo. I have to put that up there because if I don't and I click on this chart, it's going to put that in the background. So UWMC. So that had a huge pop there from $7.50 to $12.50. But you can see now it's at $11.13. So it's near the lows of the day. So that's not something I jump into calls for just yet, because she's continuing to retrace from those highs since this morning here. And if you see, you know, she's been pulling back from $12.50 down to 11, but she's still holding that 10. So you guys know the trade plan there. You know, so if she starts to climb, you could be looking for that $12.50 target really quick on those options. So watch this, make sure, put this on your watch list. That's not bad. UWM Holdings. Not too bad right there. Okay, let's see. Qs are continuing to break down here, team. Oh, our SPY trade is now taken off, even higher than where we wanted to sell it before at 335, right? We're looking, she's at 365 now, continuing to drop there, which is nice for our puts there. That was a little hedge there, which protected us beautifully. We're up about $250 on her right now. Let's see if we could sell her for about 375. If we drop down to that, she's worth about 362 right now, 363. We could see if she drops down to that, you know, well, she drops, it's going to increase to about 375. There she goes, 370, you know, continuing to retrace there. We're up about $250 on that trade we picked up yesterday. There we go, 271, 272.
KMPH,
there we go, she's at 380.
Resuming trade.
Seller, bam, and we are out of SPY. We locked in a nice profit, order status, and we are out of SPY at 377. You guys remember that. We made that in the trade room yesterday. She's at 390 now. 377 out of SPY, and that there takes us back up. Yesterday, our balance was at 10,300. Now we're at 10,852. Okay, now what I want to do, we're back up to 11,000. I mean, literally $5,000. We're at new highs there. So you guys see how quick you can do that with a trade like we did yesterday. Let's see here. I'm watching the market movers list here, and then what I like to do is pull up the, let's see, where the heck is it here? So this is what else I like to do. Let's see. Lupus D08 says UWMC is a short squeeze. That's what it looks like there. Definitely, especially when you get a pop like that. I'm trying to put on the market movers list here. So here's the stocks. Down here at the bottom, this is the options, the largest percent option gainers for the day. Okay, and then up above here is the market movers list, largest percent stock gainers. I could change this to the most active stocks right here. Let's check out, see what's on both of the lists here. See if there's anything good that we could look at for a quick swing trade. Look at this option down here, KRE 46 strike put. Yesterday it was at literally, what is it at right now? It was 13 cents yesterday. Today it's at 427. 3,185% increase from yesterday's values. There goes Q's continuing to pull back there. So nice. We are mostly in cash here. We have one Apple trade open. Let me put Apple above here. And we have that ExxonMobil trade. That one's been a complete disaster. ExxonMobil's up now, 56.39. Continuing to climb there. But she really needs to break above that 57.50 for that next big climb. Q's are still pulling back, guys. Okay, let's see. Now, we still have our Disney July 16th 190 strike call open. We picked that up for $19.40 a contract. She's at $19.70 in the main account. We have 5 contracts for about $10,000. We're up $200 on that right now overall. Not much. Watching, waiting for Visa to climb again. Let's take a look at Visa. First, let me move these over here. So this is the most active stocks right here. This is the NYSE. We could change the exchanges here too. Let's see. So if we're doing options, let's just do NASDAQ. I like tech. Let's see what the most active stocks on the NASDAQ are. OVID, all garbage stuff, So we could trade it last price, so that way it tells us the most expensive ones first. So we could certainly do that, or we could do by percentage points there. But Tesla, Q's, Apple, most active. MU Micron. Remember we were talking about Micron? That's going for that $100. She's at 91. What is she at? 91.56 right now. I think she's really going to take a run for 100.
DLTR,
we got Riot
Plug.
Man, I remember trading Plug, a decade ago when she was like $6 a share.
For fiscal 2021, expects
Tilray,
consolidated
$26. What a drop in
to
Tilray.
range from 720
from
million
yesterday, anyway,
to
from what I saw. There goes
million.
Q, still dropping there.
DLTR.
Thinking about picking up some SPY puts or some Q puts here. Dow's continuing to retrace a little bit, but Dow's in the green only because, obviously, with the stimulus, Dow stocks should do a little bit better than NASDAQ. Q's continuing to pull back here. Let's take a look at the option chains. Maybe we could find a quick day trade. There's SPY. 1 minute today chart continuing to pull back, retracing down 0.36%. Let's see what we got on SPY maybe for today's expo. We can do a little day trade with. Let's see, SPY, today's the 3rd. Here's March 3rd, 385 strike puts going for about $1.70. We could certainly pick that up and do a small trade on it for now. I won't do a large trade. If you wanted a little extra buffer room, instead of going with March 3rd, you could go with the March 5th, just in case she gets a big pop. You want to hold it overnight there. But if you want the highest risk, March 3rd. But with that March 3rd, that means you're going to have to make a little smaller trade here, like possibly going with just 5 contracts, for example. 5 contracts, $1.84, $1.85 she's going for. Let's do it. We'll make a small trade, see what we could do here. Buy to open, place trade, and no execution yet. There we go. We just got executed. Small day trade I'm going to do here on the SPY puts. I'll probably hold that into the afternoon session.
PMI for February,
right there. There she is.
Market composite PMI,
and we'll keep an eye on that. Let's take a look now. Let's get on the watch list. Let's
Cohen
look for
is
some
halted
good swing
again
trade
on a
setups
circuit
that we could
breaker.
do here, because I think we finally, I mean, we're going to see some volatility no matter what here. Let's see. Bank of America, what's that doing? She's still climbing. Still looking good there. All right, let's start at the top, work our way down. Let's change this to a
SHIP,
3-month daily.
Synergy,
Let's look for a good swing trade.
Maritime,
I want to
popping
find a
here a
good
bit,
swing trade
following
for the
their
main
tweet.
account. I can put about 10 grand in. Look for that 50%
SHIP,
return. Look for a quick
$59.8 on the
profit
services
today,
PMI
or
versus
this week would be nice
58.9
in the main
expected.
account. Trade challenge account will
59.5 versus
continue to look
58.8
for some
expected
swings and day
on
trades
the
on
market
that.
composite
For right
PMI
now,
for
let's get on
February.
this watch list here. Amazon, not doing much. It's in breakdown momentum, and I told you guys about
S&P
that once
futures
we had
currently
that
off the lows
announcement
at
about Jeff Bezos stepping
38.52,
down and
middle
the
of
new CEO taking over there.
38.50.
She's been doing nothing but pulling back since then, and to be honest with you, I think she's going to pull back quite a bit more, possibly down to about 2,500. So I'm going to stay away from Amazon for right now. Even though I love the company, I love the business, the change of CEOs, it's pretty significant there. Our SPY puts we just made, they're back in the green. You know, that's pretty choppy, but you'll see that's going in the green now, starting to take off as the markets continue to pull back. In the green on the new SPY trade we just made. We'll keep an eye on that. Okay, let's continue to go on the watch list here. Baidu, it's holding that 20, not doing too much, squeezing between that 10, 20-day simple moving average. You're waiting for a make or a break above that 10 or 20. Facebook, not doing too much. In breakdown momentum, looks like it's heading lower. Baba's not doing a damn thing there. Oh, it's going lower. That's what it's doing there. It looks like you got about 220 as the next support area. Google looks ready to break down. You just had that 10 crossing below the 20. That's the start of breakdown momentum, guys. If you guys are into puts, yeah, I'm just naturally a long caller. You know, like I like long calls. I like calls. Puts, you know, unless there's a real breakdown in the market, I usually don't trade puts as much. Because there's always there's always a bull, you know, just like Kramer says, always a bull somewhere. You know, it's true. You know, you could always find a good long somewhere, you know, especially if you have a good watch list built and a good scanner. So just keep an eye on that.
EREX, Creative Realities, popping
Our
to
SPY puts
$2.95.
continuing to drop and
Following
climbing
their
value of
press release
$60 on that
earlier.
SPY put we just made now.
EREX announced the company was engaged as a digital signage solutions
There's the
provider
trade.
for
Let
an
me get these
international
off.
convenience store chain. That's CREX.
Beautiful. Alrighty. Alrighty, let's see. FTOC. What is going on with FTOC? I see that coming up. FTOC is continuing to break down, but they're picking up the March 19th, 1750 strike calls there. 1750, I have no idea why they're picking up those. I mean, that's literally, you know, $6, over $6 away from where she's at right now. Let's zoom out a little bit. What is that? Olympus acquisition. I don't know, guys, but here you go. You can see right here, they're picking up the FTOC March 19th, 1750 strike calls. They're picking those up for around, well, they're going for 0 to 15 cents now. Last traded at 20 cents. I don't know who the hell's going way above the ask on that. All right, let's continue to get on the watch list here, 3-month daily. Now, see, here's the thing, guys. Disney is looking great. Why? Because think about it. Those other stocks you see that are continuing to pull back, the market now is focusing in on what's going on with the economy reopening, the COVID stocks, you know, everything that was really hit hard during COVID-19 last year. What's going to be the best trade for the year? You know, as you guys could see, Disney was slammed last year. The thing is that Streaming Plus absolutely saved them and put them profitable for the year, even with their parks being closed. So just think about that now. So now if their parks are just reopening now and their Streaming Plus Disney service is breaking records that they never thought they were going to reach, what is that going to do for their next quarter or their quarter after that? That's why when you're looking at Disney, get something, you know, at least 3-6 months out till Expo. Get something for, you know, a There goes ExxonMobil taking off. We got a $150 profit on that for today. But anyway, going back to this, Disney is one of those ones that's going to continue to rise over the coming months. That's one that's a perfect opportunity for leaps. You know, get something a little bit longer term there, 6 months out or more, or a year out. You know, that's a beautiful setup. Disney to 200. Once she breaks 200, she's going for that 210. A lot of analysts have that 210 target on her. But I really think we're going to see that continue to break out. She's in breakout momentum. She's using that 20-day simple moving average as support, as retracement there. You know, if she does start to retrace, next area of support on Disney is going to be about 190. For right now, she really needs to break above this area right here, which is resistance at 200. So, that's a horrible straight line. So 200, that is going to be resistance on Disney, because we got a large trade on Disney in the main account.
$500 million all digital deal
Resistance
from Google. That's Indy November Fox 200.
Okay, and then we have support
from the
at
Economic
190.
Times in India. That's INFY.
Okay, so we got some support at 190, resistance at 200. She's still holding above the 10, 20, 50-day simple moving average. Once she breaks above 200, I'm going to add another $10,000 to that trade that we have on Disney now.
Hitting
Now, I want you to
22.30
take
at
a
the
look
high.
at ExxonMobil here, because I'm watching that continue to creep higher here. XOM. See that one quick, and we'll get back to the watch list. ExxonMobil, to me, looks like ready for another big breakout, so I'm just holding on to that trade for now. Let's see. Let's go down the watch list. Continue to go down. Netflix 3-month daily. NTZ trading between 10, 20, 50. Priceline. Twitter. Twitter retraced back down to that 10. Nothing there with Twitter yet. Now here's a nice one. Look at how beautiful that chart looks on JP Morgan. What do you guys see there? You see that retracement back down to that 10-day simple moving average right here. And then what are you seeing? You're seeing that climb off that 10 and continue to break out. You got resistance, new highs now. Here's where your target's going to be if you're trading JP Morgan. Resistance, what is that at? And as you guys can see, if we put that over there, you're looking at about 155. So she's at 152.87 now. So you still got a nice, you know, over 2-point climb to go there. And so if you're looking at the option chain like this on JP Morgan and you want to take advantage of a quick move back up to 155 or higher, all you have to do is go to your option chain, type in JP Morgan here, right click, go to columns, and bring that box down here so you guys can see. And we could put our delta here. We could add our theta so we could see, let's see. There we go. So now we can see time decay, and we can see what's going on there now with the delta. So if you were picking up the 150, 250, that's going for about $1.91 right now. It's got a delta of 54 cents. It's going to lose 37 cents per day in value just from time decay. It's going to increase by about 55 cents, you know, for every dollar she goes up. So think about it. What's today? Wednesday, right? So we got 2 more days left. So if she decreases by, let's see here, where's our delta? Delta 55 cents. So if we get up to 155, right? 155 minus 153.18 equals $1.82. So $1.82, multiply that by a delta of 0.55. That means this option is going to increase by exactly $1. So if she's going for $1.96 now, 196, 1.96 plus 1, that equals $2.96. Okay, now we have to take in theta. So if she got up to that 155, now theta we gotta account for 37 cents per day of time decay. So that $2.96 minus 0.37. So that, and then minus 0.37. So that comes out to about $2.22. She's going for $1.94. You're looking at about a $2.22. 2.22, divide that by 1.94. It's not much, but it's a quick 15% gain, you know, if you pick that up. Now, if it got up to 155 today, it's going to be much more than a 15% gain. But, you know, you could kind of gauge that, say, okay, if I put $1,000 into that trade, what am I looking for as far as the profit's concerned? And you're looking for about that 15%. So if you put $1,000 into this trade, you're already in your mind telling yourself, okay, I'm only looking for about $150 to $250 profit on that trade. If it goes higher, you know, great. you know, and then you're also having your max loss of 50% there, or actually even tighter because it's a shorter term frame there. So you're stopping out at about $1 or 150, 150. So about $2 lower from where it's at now. So that's what I mean. It's about a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio there. You know, not the greatest, but like I said, with our trade plan, she's in breakout momentum and climbing off of support there. So it's a really nice opportunity.
COHN, Cohen resumes trading again. Charlie Oscar Hotel, November. 38.70.
Alrighty, she's still on the climb there. That's still looking pretty good. All right, let's clear that out. Let's go back down the watch list here. Let me see what they're saying on the Zoom call here. I see there's a couple messages.
Halted again.
Where is my annotation? Clear.
On a circuit breaker,
exit,
COHN.
And see, bam. Okay. All right, let's continue to go on this watch list. 3-month daily chart. BAC. That's another one that's breaking out. Another one that you could be searching for that 37.50 target. Look at this Delta continuing to break out there. That's looking good. Got to be looking for another Delta trade soon.
DSX currently at 89.26.
Micron's taking off. She's at $93 there. Let's take a look at MU. That's a nice climb off that 10 there for Micron. Now that's looking ready for a nice trade there. I'm going to pick something up on Micron. First, let me go to the calendar here, see what the events are for Micron. MU. Okay, earnings on March 31st. So we can pick up the
GSX,
March 19th expo on MU. Let's see what it's going for, though.
88.
Let's see if they're expensive, cheap, what we could do here. MU.
Down about 9%.
Alrighty, let's see here. March 19th, 93, going for about $3.85. So if she reaches that $100, this is what you got to think of. So that 93 strike
10,
is obviously going to be worth $7. 93 to 100, $7. So if you pick that up for $3.25, 7 divide that by 3.25, you're looking at about 115% gain if she gets up to 100 from now until March 19th, which I think she's going to blow past that. So there's a good trade idea. I'm going to post that in the trade room for you guys right now. Yes, I am still in Visa. I'm going to go over that in a sec, right? Trade idea. MU. 90. Well, let's do MU. March 19th. 93 call at, it's going for theoretically now about 377.
XTNT, Extend Medical, popping 438, X-Ray Tango, November Tango.
All right, guys, I just posted that trade idea in the trade room there. Micron, trade idea. Micron, March 19th, 93 strike call at 377 a contract. Okay, right now, if you didn't get in, 362 right now. I didn't get in. It's a trade idea. I'm watching it. But target on MU is going to be... Target is going to be $100.
Shares of Boeing off the highs now 229.42. Jim Cramer says Boeing is the ultimate open stock. They could actually issue equity, and I think it would be snapped up, but they don't have to. That's BA Boeing.
All right, market's dropping. There goes our SPY puts, increasing in value there. Looking pretty good. There goes SPY dropping, guys. Our SPY puts are doing really great that we just picked up. Already up 11% on the SPY puts. I mean, take a look at SPY here on a daily chart. Does that not look like she's going to head back down to about 380? So those SPY puts that we just picked up, they're already up 110 bucks, $120. Got a 15% gain on those already. Just holding on to those. That's going to be nice going into the afternoon here if we continue that pullback. Other than that, really not much going on just yet. Let's see here. I'm watching these. I could put these up for you guys while we're watching here. Let me just put this on a today 1 minute.
ISM non-manufacturing PMI 55.3, lower than the 58.7 expected. ISM non-manufacturing business activity for February 55.5 versus the 60 expected.
Just going down the watch list here. I'm watching, seeing what else is breaking out. Bank of America, JP Morgan, guys, still climbing.
Cohen shares resuming trade. At
Obviously sold out of Bank of America a little early.
Off the highs of 52.70 for COHN following their earnings report. ROCRU, Roth CH acquisition, 3 shares opening at 10.10, priced at $10.
SPY still dropping, still continuing to pull back there. Up about 150 now on those SPY puts we made.
Right, it expands commitment to improving chemical management and product safety. Romeo Alpha
Waiting
Delta.
for that can continue to drop in the background there. SPY puts.
BRSK,
RPAY. Let me see what RPAY is. RPAY. Because see, whatever you see over here coming up on the market movers for options, look at that. Check it out. You know, I mean, it's a great opportunity.
FSR Fisker, March 30.
Guys, we're up 20% on our SPY puts now.
Currently at
Here's our SPY puts up 18, 19%. Up $200 profit on our SPY puts just about. You guys jumped in on those? Let's see, SKT, RPAY. Let's see, SKT. I'm going to look at that one right above here. SKT, wow. Guys, take a look at SKT chart.
RXC,
unbelievable chart there, SKT. I might do a quick trade on this Tanger factory outlet. And she is running big time.
After the company announced
Let's see if I can do a quick little day trade or a swing trade on. Let's see what they're going for, the options. I never heard of this one.
Surgery in the US.
SKT, March 19th, 19 strike, 245. That's insane. You need a 30% climb just for a 100% reward. That's not a good risk to reward ratio there. Just looking at that option chain, you're already saying, nope.
505,
no good.
29%.
All right, let's see. All right, I'm going to lock in that SPY. I think I'm going to lock that in now at about 210, maybe 215. Let's see. Let's see if we could get about 215 for her. Let's see if she's going to continue this drop here now. Another leg lower. Maybe I'll go up to 220. Dow is only up about 10 points now. Nasdaq's down about 140. Hold on to those SPY puts a little bit longer. I want to get at least 220 for them. SKT not doing too much there. Let's see what else is moving. Bank of America, 36.53.
10:30. Crude inventories, a draw of 928,000.
Goldman Sachs has still been breaking out like crazy.
Million, and
Under Armour, UA is looking great.
3 million expected.
And I want to see that ExxonMobil start to break out here. I want to see another $2 climb on that at least. Ugh, let's see.
Mayor de Blasio, New York Mayor de Blasio tweeting 2021 will be the year of 5G in New York City.
Let's see. Victor Cuervo says, can you see Cisco?
Joining at City Hall for
CSCO. Let's see. Cisco's not dealing much on a daily chart. She looks like she's going to break down, but I'd be waiting until she breaks below that like 44.60. So about another 70-cent drop there, and then I'd be looking for that larger, drop possibly down to about 42.50. Our SPY is dropping. There she goes. Back up nicely there. Let's see what SPY is doing. SPY. There we go. Big drop. We're up 230 bucks now on that trade on SPY. As she continues to pull back there, she's at 225, 226. Let's see if we can get about 234. 223.
OPEC plus JMMC meeting ends without recommendation on oil output. That from the delegates.
23, 25.
Muddy Waters tweeting that he'll be discussing his latest short position at 2 p.m. today.
24. 25. 26. 30. Bam. And there we go, guys. We just locked in a massive profit on our SPY puts. Order status completed at 2:30. We were out at 2:30. We were in at $1.81, out at 2:30. 2.3, divide that by 1.81. We just closed that out for a quick 11% gain there on, let's see, is that only 2.3, divide that by 1.81. There we go, 27% gain there on our SPY put, which was beautiful. Really nice. So here's what we locked in so far today in the trade challenge account. There was the rocket from the main account yesterday, $6,500 profit, which was nice. Now here is the realized gain for today. As you guys can see, $742 profit. Nice gain today. Nice breakout.
ACN, Accenture acquires AAPL to expand retail technology and supply chain capabilities. That's out for Charlie November. Terms not disclosed on that deal. That's ACN.
So $741.91 gain today so far in the trade challenge account. Well, that was nice, guys. Those are at 212 now. We sold it at 230. So nice job on that, guys. We locked in that profit. That was nice. Now back up to 11. Let's just see what we could find here now. Markets are pretty flat. You know, Dow's down 10 points. NASDAQ's getting absolutely slammed again. Down about 160 points. And the SPY's down about, what is it there, 23 points, 24 points right now. So that was not a bad morning.
OSCR, Oscar Health indicating 5460. On 650,000.
Let's see what SPY's doing here. Let's change that to today.
Priced
1 minute.
at
See if we're going to break
$39.
down again.
That's Oscar Sandy Charlie Romeo indicating 5460 IPO for today. THBR Thunderbridge, March 12.5 call sweep, Tango Hotel Bravo Romeo, THBR currently at $10.41.
There goes another nice move lower here, guys. We might continue that drop. Let me see what SPY's down. SPY's down about... Dow's starting to break down big time now. So is SPY. Let me see. We might do another day trade here. Yeah, I want to get a trade on Dow, I think. Quick little day trade. SPY is good, though, because you got today's Expo, which, you know, is great for quick gains. We could do the March 5th Expo now. Use some of those profits. Let's see here. March 5th. Let's see if we're looking at 383. What's that going for? About 302. That's not too bad there. Let's see, do I want to do this? Let me go with the March 3rd. Stick with the day trades. Let's see here. Bam. All right. We should be... Let's see here. Not filled yet. Order status. It's a live order, though. Order status. Live order. SPY March 3rd, 383 strike put. She's dropping lower now, so I'm going to change that a little bit here. There we go. Completed. I'm filled at $1.56. $1.56, and look at the game we already have on it. We're already up $100. That literally just filled. We're already up $110 on her. At $1.69 now. $1.70. She continues that breakdown. I see at 171. There we go. There's that next move lower. Put in our order for $1.75. Let's see if she's going to get filled. We're up 160 bucks on her. 161, 171.
S&P futures.
There we go. We just locked in $180 profit on that second trade, guys. Nice job. Nice job, guys. Let's see now. Now what we did. Let's see what we're up here now in the trade challenge account for the day. We were up 741.91. We are now up 924.60 for the day. Not bad there. So there it is right here. We're up $924.60 in the trade challenge account for the day there. Not bad there. And you can see we're still, we're still dropping there. Should have held on. Well, she's only at $1.73 now. Anyway, getting back here. We're at 10,921 now. Yesterday we were at 10.3, so over $600 in profits from where we were at yesterday, and 924.60 in realized profits today. Avilio, I can't wait for the stimulus. Once that gets to the Senate, that's when we're going to be set there. Then that's going to be that next catalyst there. But until then, yeah, Powell's going to be a major role here, especially with the banks. Keep a look at the banks there. But Skyjacks, Tesla, I was just thinking that before market hours. I was saying Tesla's going to get back down to about $200 a share, I bet. She's just got so much competition coming in. Look at that pullback now. Wow. Look, 900 down to 677. She really doesn't have major support until you get back down to about 500 to 400. 400 to 500, that's where it looks like Tesla's going to be dropping to. Here comes another pullback in the markets, guys. Look at that pullback. That looks prime for another couple days of pullback there. Let's look at today 1 minute. Still continuing to pull back off that 20. If she gets up to that blue 20 and fails, and you see that next red candle below that 20, that's when you want to enter into another put and look for that support area at 383. So if she gets up to that 384.13 and you see her fail there, you could easily be looking for that 383 target there. Look at this option right here, guys. What's going on? Hold on one second.
Letter T, Tylo, Athene to acquire AT&T's defense sector.
Alrighty, so as you can see here, this option down here on TNA, it's up 7,000%. DGII up 7,500%. OKTA up 9,100% today. Let's look at OKTA. That's how we found that big trade on Rocket. So let's see here. OKTA. I don't know where that one went. It just, there it is. March 5th. March 5th, 225 put. That is a huge pullback here, guys. That looks like that's going to continue to pull back there, down to about 225. That actually looks like a nice setup. And remember, that's up 11,000% right now. Those puts on this OKTA. Look at that right here. Up 11,100% on those OKTA March 5th, 225 strike puts. Look at the FedEx calls coming in, guys. A lot of FedEx March 19th, 340 strike calls coming in. They're up 2,500% today on the 340 calls. Let's see what FedEx is doing. We got a big trade on FDX. FedEx is holding at that 20 there, looking pretty good there. I wonder why this March 19th call is up 2,500% here. You can see why. It's got a 2-cent bid and a 34-cent ask, so they put it at 26 cents there. There's no way that's worth 26 cents. So that's for the 340 strike call. The 340 strike call here. That's one, if you could actually get it at 26 cents, you sell to open That, you're perfect. You're set up there nice. But volume, open interest, don't go near that. It's garbage. Let's see, DVN. DVN is looking great there, Skyjack. You know, like I remember back, I think it was back here when you bought it, right? Right around the 24th, or someone added it to it in the trade room. The next day it was down, and they were asking what they should do. The next day it was down even more. But here's the trade plan, Skyjack. Breakout, pull back down to that 10, held that 10, next breakout. So that's what I mean about waiting 4 days. You know, if a trade doesn't go right exactly when you jump into it, as long as it's following that trade plan, that's what's important. Manage your trades, manage your positions, know your targets, know your stops, and follow that trade plan. And if there's anyone new here that wants to follow that trade plan, I'd be glad to give you a copy of the video today for it. But really nice job. We're going to be getting off at about 10:30 here. We'll do an hour in the morning live, and then we'll do 2:30 to 4 in the afternoon while Ephraim's out with the baby, because it's a lot of work on the back end to do the live stream by yourself here. So we'll be in the trade room, but for the live, let's do that for the rest of this week until Ephraim's back on Monday. DVN is still breaking out there, Skyjack. Looking good. 23, 28. Nice breakout there. That SKT starting to climb again. I'm watching that from that market movers list scanner. Micron pulled back down to about 91. Where did my... Not where I put my trades at. There's a big breakout on DVN now there, Skyjack Avilio. Nice setup. Where the heck did I put my... Okay, there we go. We closed out of the SPY put for a nice profit. Let's see, what's SPY doing now? Did you guys get in those SPY puts, those two trades, or no? Chung Ho, that's for members only. If you're a member, go in the trade room, and I'd be happy to give you the trade plan video. Let's see here. Apple starting to pick up a little bit there. Let's see. RWC, Robert said Visa, go, go, go. It's looking good. Looking ready for a nice climb there.
MACCU, Mission Advancement shares opening at $10, priced at $10. Michael Alpha, Charlie, uniform.
Down slightly today. Second largest holding FedEx, saying it has designated more than $2 billion initially to help combat climate change, with the goal of the shipping giant being carbon neutral by 2040. Investments will focus on three key areas: vehicle electrification, sustainable energy, and carbon sequestration. As you can see, stock today under a little bit of pressure, down about 1.5% right now, but up more than 90% over the past year. Squawk on the street. We'll be right back.
no place like home. Now, with rates at historic lows, home feels new to me. Home means everything.
Visa's still climbing there. If she breaks that 216, that's going to be a nice breakout there. Got to find a new trade for the trade challenge account here. Guys, that SKT is breaking out nicely. She came down to 17. She's back up to almost 18 already. Let's look for that next trade setup here.
Coming up in 2 minutes at 10:30, crude inventories expecting a draw of 928,000. Distillates a draw of 3.035 million, and gasoline inventories draw of 2.3 million. That's coming up at 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time.
Hey everyone, today is the first day of filming on the brand new Punky Brewster, and I'm so excited to be back playing this role after all these years. So I did a little shopping to help me get
GOEV, Golf Oscar Echo Victor, Canoe, March 17.5 call sweep, currently at 1344.
Look at Visa on the move, guys. She broke above
That's
216 now,
Oscar
continuing to
Echo
break
Victor.
higher. Look at that big move on
GOEV.
Visa. What a heck of a move there. 3-month daily. She's holding consolidation. She's holding 215. You know, I'd be looking for that 220 target. That's going to happen as soon as we get that. Stimulus passed in the Senate. That's going to be that catalyst for that next big move in the markets here. That's what I'm waiting for. All right, guys, we're pretty flat now. Things aren't doing too much. Probably going to remain flat going into the lunch hour here. So I'm going to get things ready. Guys, we got a class tomorrow at 7 p.m. Okay, so if you guys are a member and you want to join the class, please shoot us a message, and we will get. Well, we're going to be sending out an email alert about it anyway. But tomorrow, 7 o'clock, for members only, and that's going to be the starter. You know, we had a lot of yearly signups, some new monthly signups, so there's a lot of people that are totally new to options and want to learn how to trade, learn how to make some money. So I'm going to run that class tomorrow at 7 p.m. If you guys need anything, please let me know. And I'd be glad to help out. And we'll be live in the afternoon again, and we'll be live in the trade room from now. So if you guys want to come join us, you guys could go to breakingchartalerts.com. You guys could go to the join now. Here's the trade room. We're live in the morning between 9:30 and 10:30, afternoon 2:30 to 4, and then we have our classes. We're getting back to those. All of our recorded classes are here. We got a nice archive for you getting started. And then if you guys want to upgrade to Elite Pro Trader, there you go right there. But go to the pricing plans here if you're a totally new member, and we got 30% off our yearly membership. So instead of $2,500, it'll be $1,750. To take advantage of that, all you do is type in promo code challenge, sign up, and that'll take you right there. Put in your email. It'll be $750, and you'll be set to go. You could log in, join us in the live trade room right here. If you guys want to check out our trades, go to Trade Alerts, and you can check those out right there. And then, of course, if you're an Elite Pro Trader, you're going to get an app and text alert of all of our trades as well there, too. So we'll be in the trade room for now until we're live again. Hope everyone has a great day. Good job today with those 2-day trades, quick trades in and out. And we are up $924.60 on the day with realized gains in the trade challenge account. Looking forward to the afternoon here, guys. Have a great day, everyone, and I will see you guys in a bit. And I'll be in the trade room for now. Take care, guys. And if you guys need us, go right here at the bottom of the site. click on that
And
messenger.
futures are
And if you guys want to
coming
shoot us a message, just click login messenger, shoot us a
WMT
message,
Walmart
and
announcing
we'll
$350
message you right
billion
back.
commitment
Alrighty, guys,
to
take
US
care. Stay
manufacturing,
safe. God bless.
41,700
Have a great